Plankton are the diverse collection of organisms that drift in water or air, but are unable to actively propel themselves against currents or wind. When only two of the individual organisms constituting plankton are called plankters. Large aquatic organisms, such as bivalves, fish, and baleen whales. Marine plankton include bacteria, archaea, algae, protozoa, microscopic fungi. Microscopic fungi, forests, and drifting are floating animals that inhabit the salt water of oceans and the brackish waters of estuaries. Freshwater plankton are similar to marine plankton, but are found in lakes and rivers. Mostly, plankton just drift where currents take them, though some, like jellyfish, swim slowly but not fast enough to generally gain control from the influence of currents. Although plankton are usually thought of as inhabiting water, there are also airborne versions that live part of their lives, drifting in the atmosphere. These air plankton include plant spores, pollen, and wind-scattered seeds. This is because plankton are defined by their ecological niche and level of motility, rather than by any phylogenetic or taxonomic classification. The plankton category differentiates these organisms from those that float on the water's surface, called neuston, those that can swim against a current, called nekton, and those that live. They may also include microorganisms swept into the air from terrestrial dust storms and oceanic plankton, swept into the air from terrestrial dust, air by sea spray. Though many planktonic species are microscopic in size, plankton includes organisms over a wide range of sizes, including large organisms such as jellyfish. This is because plankton are defined by their ecological niche and level of motility rather than by any phylogenetic or taxonomic classification. The plankton category differentiates these organisms from those that float on the water's surface, called neuston, those that can swim against a current, called nekton, and those that live. Terminology. The name plankton was coined by German marine biologist Victor Hensen in 1887, from shortening the word haliplankton from Greek aus hales, sea, and planeo planao, to drift, or wander. 6. 1. While some forms are capable of independent movement and can swim hundreds of meters vertically in a single day, a behavior called DL vertical migration. Their horizontal position is primarily determined by the surrounding water movement, and plankton typically flow with ocean currents. This is in contrast to nekton organisms, such as fish, squid, and marine mammals, which can swim against the ambient flow and control their position in the environment. Within the plankton, holoplankton spend their entire life cycle as plankton. Most algae, copepods, salps, and some jellyfish. By contrast, mere plankton are only planktic for part of their lives, usually the larval stage, and then graduate to either a nektic swimming or benthic seafloor existence. Examples of mere plankton include the larvae of sea urchins, starfish, crustaceans, marine worms, and most fish. 7. The amount and distribution of plankton depends on available nutrients, the state of water, and a large amount of other plankton.